time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Ayy, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, short, small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah, pin out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Two, three, four. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a boss. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home. Wait, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up. When it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings. Even with all the games we have broadcast together over the years, partner, seems like every time we see something new and kind of get that feeling we might get something unique here in this one as well.
No two games are ever really the same, are they, Brandon? Because there's always a couple little details, standout performances, big plays that help set each game apart. That makes every one of them entertaining to be a part of.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Aiden Hutchinson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Wentz. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball. Run it inside. Everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield.
19 windy.
To throw is Fields. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. Here we go. At the Vikings' 38-yard line.
Fields. That is caught by Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0.
Vikings nothing.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll get this back across the midfield, dropping down to the And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
First and goal.
Here's Fields. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Intended for Jamison.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
A shotgun snap. Fields to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I would expect that he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Here we go. All right.
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 8 yards out. And the Lions are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Makes the score
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Jack Fox.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Wentz to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And Wentz going to slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Vikings first down. First and 10.
Now back to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Wentz. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
Working from the gun. Wentz. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
And it's 4th down.
This is taken at about the 14. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2nd down and a yard.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Fields. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down.
The Lions.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now it's Fields. Open man, that's Campbell. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Fields now to throw. That ball caught by Campbell. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10, down at the 33. Again, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Now it's second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Now Fields. Campbell making the catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken, 319.
Out of the gun, Fields. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Samuel Porter with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Lions go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Looking to put a drive together. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll start with a run by Mason. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9. Throwing is Wentz. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. And here's Ryan Wright now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Lions offense and quarterback Justin Fields heading back out there. And he's come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in the numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. He's airing it out for Williams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. 44 yards from Viking territory now. They'll come up first and 10 at the 36. Throw left side here complete to Campbell. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Fields. That's complete to the Porter. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. First and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. And he's got it. And the Lions are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 21-0 our score after 1. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they go to work on a first and goal. Fields throwing again. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions are able to add on to their first-half lead.
Vikings nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've got to be on the field more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
Here we go. 120.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And down he goes. They bring down Rance on the side. Aiden Hutchinson able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. And here's Ryan Wright now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. This is brought in at the 21. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Everything right now that they touch on this side of the football seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, it might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final done.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
There's a nice move. And now past another. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
At the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and a yard. Fields. Looking left side, and he's got the man. That's Campbell. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Vikings, nothing.
So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 65 yards. And the Vikings are able to claw one back.
Makes the score Lions
Extra point
35.
right down the middle.
Vikings
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Will Rikers
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they
Vikings.
will send this one away.
The Lions take
The home team's offense and Jahmyr Gibbs headed back onto the field. As we transition into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns. And all the way to the opposite 48. A big play there for Detroit. 49 yards. From Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Detroit Lions.
Operating from the gun, Fields. Wow, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
That's complete right side. It's Toussaint. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw is Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. A handoff to start the drive to Mason. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now Wentz. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And Jefferson's going to have the Vikings 1st down as he'll get this up to the 39.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Throwing now is Wentz. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Quick throw out long by Wentz. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
To Justin Jefferson. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
Now Wentz again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it here just past the 25.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
19 Wendy, 19. Delta.
Fields. Looking for Campbell downfield. That is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Bunch right. Here we go. Blue 58. Blue. Hey, Can. Hey, Can.
A shotgun snap. Fields. Looking for Campbell downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Lions extend their lead yet again.
Lions 42.
So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
3rd down.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here's Wentz to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And here's Ryan Wright now. He's been terrific so far. Now this is fielded in the end zone. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Fields. He's airing it out for Williams. And a flag comes out as that is batted down and incomplete. But I think there was early contact. Let's check the call. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and controlled you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
Oh, it was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Coverage by Byron Murphy.
Here we go. 331, 331. West right, hit. Hey, can. Right.
Here's Fields. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's a gain of 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To the air again, Fields. And incomplete, and dropped there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Isaac to Slaw as the first half is winding down. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime.
49, Vikings 7. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively or offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Addison will go in motion left. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
It's 4th down.
Here's Ryan Wright now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. 1 second, all that remains. A final shot before the break. Fields. He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Hope you all had a happy and safe Halloween. Thanks to those of you who dressed up as the Octobox or the Witching Hour for the holiday. But the calendar now reads November.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Josh Metellus on the coverage.
Gibbs straight ahead. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle.
And this will wind up a Lions first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
Fields now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That is caught by Laporta. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
And the Lions first down.
Now Fields. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw again. This to Laporta, right side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 27 yards. And the Lions just continue to roll. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Looking to put a drive together.
There we go. 120.
On play action, it's Wentz. This is caught by Addison. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To throw, it's Wentz. This short throw caught by Goddard. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now Wentz. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Well, they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Here we go. First down.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he'll power his way up near the 25.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Here we go, son.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 8. And the Lions first down.
You got it.
First and 10.
Here's Fields.
2-yard line.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 at the
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's got it down to the 28.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he stopped immediately there. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
No gain on the play. Second
down, and they go back to Gibbs. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
13 yards on the play. And the Lions.
Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. Point after try forthcoming.
The kicker on for the point after.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Lions 63.
A 10-play drive that time. And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And on the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of it.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And the Vikings first down.
To throw is Wentz. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. That's down the field for Jefferson. It's caught inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
First down.
Back to throw, McKee. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Aiden Hutchinson in there for the 7th time in this game alone, and that ties him with a late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game. Throwing on 2nd and long. McKee. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Aiden Hutchinson in there yet again. They just cannot block him. He now has 8 sacks, and that is a new single-game record. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Aiden Hutchinson In there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. Well, here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Looking to put a drive together. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
That's good. 4 on Lions.
Here we go.
First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
He was brought down at the 45.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Fields. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Ford Field. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Looking to throw. McKee. Under pressure, they got him again. And going to books is a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
They're certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
7 yards. And it's 3 and out.
And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He'll look to set up his blockers. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And they will take over 1st and 10. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes the right read seemingly every time. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From his own end zone, Fields. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he is going to have a Lions first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. 112 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
17-yard line.
From the gun, here's Fields. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Fields. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Here we go.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
Back to throw. Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. On to Gibbs. Here's Gibbs. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
He was brought down at his 49-yard
now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Well, they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Looking to throw. Fields. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Intended for Jamison
So
Williams.
2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26.
A gain of 17
And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Over the middle, he's got to Slaw. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
This out quickly to Williams. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
It's a gain of 20.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Finding Williams once more, complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jamison Williams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
Jack Fox to kick off for
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. And now out comes Minnesota. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And McKee now.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's McKee. To Jefferson on the slant. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Justin Jefferson. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
McKee now to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And he'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
3 and out.
Well, here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. 51 yards on the punt there. And that will come the offense as they take over.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. A quick throw there out to Williams. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
To the air again, Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. That is caught by Laporta. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
It's a gain of 30. That's another Detroit Lions.
Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Vikings 10. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way the opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
And it's third down.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The Lions now are going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Another 3 and out.
And here's Ryan Wright now, standing just about on his own goal line. Pulled in at the 24. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching.
Now he's free to midfield. He's 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point forthcoming. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Starting the drive with Mason on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. McKee to throw here. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
It's 3rd down.
Here now a 3rd and 20. And McKee will look to throw it. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Lions quickly now are going to use the last of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And here's Ryan Wright now, standing just outside his own goal line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. That one looks like he'll throw here. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 35. And they're going to speed things up here.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And it's incomplete. We're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, fans usually love to